Hello, my name is Abe. Today we're going to be checking out the Shogun Showdown demo. Still available on Steam last I looked, because I'm playing it right now, but this has been recommended to me many times. I figure now's a good time to check it out. Play the demo. If we like it, maybe I'll pick it up and play more of it. If not, this'll just be it, but we're gonna check it out anyways. Username in chat says maybe we'll see you play the full release. Exactly, maybe. Practice moving and turning around. Move around with WASD. Forward, backward, left click, turn around. So instead of using the mouse, we can just do this. Or we can... middle mouse click to turn around. Scroll up and down. I think WASD is probably good for me in this situation. Attack Q. Left click, you can add a tile to the attack queue. So we have different types of attacks. I'm assuming melee and ranged. Add it, add it. Attacking, space or right click. First attack is at the bottom, second attack is on the top. Looks like you can reorder them. Ranged attack, melee attack. This one hits in two directions. This one just hits whatever is in front of you. Okay. Toggle info mode by clicking on the question mark. The Wanderer, swirl, arrow. Strike the first target ahead of you. Strike down the practice dummies. Okay. If we move, turn around, and use both attacks, we should arrow attack you, melee attack you. And then what was it? Space? I guess we'll just do the same thing again. Combat is turn-based. Performing one of the following actions triggers a turn. Moving, adding a tile, attacking. Okay. Defeat the enemy. Okay. Move. He's gonna turn around. I'm gonna add a tile. He's gonna add something to his tile. I'm gonna move. You are going to strike directly ahead of you. I'm gonna add something to my tile. Is there a way of waiting? What happens if I move into you since you're gonna move into me? You've activated your attack. You missed me. You're dead. Okay. I understand the draw of a game like this immediately. And it actually reminds me a lot of Cobalt Core, which is a deck builder in which you have movement as a mechanic. So you can not only have a deck that you're upgrading and constructing, but you can dodge enemy attacks by just moving out of the way. And so the order of your operations is very important. You attack, then move, or you move, then attack. You can affect the enemy. You can also affect yourself with various buffs and debuffs. And I'm kind of getting the same vibe from this, but it's a little bit more direct. You're a character on a board, there's 5 slots. That's it. You can wait, forgot the button. To continue, add 2 tiles to your queue, then rearrange them. Freely remove tiles. I'm assuming re-adding it is another turn. Waiting is S. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Strike them down. Turning around is also a move, unfortunately, but you're also dead as heck. Easy. After using a tile to attack, it will take some turns to recharge before it can be used again. Okay, introducing a new mechanic. Okay. So can I move past an enemy? No. It's unfortunate that you can't move past an enemy. It means you can get locked. You can swap position with an enemy by moving towards it when facing it. Ah, okay. Now you're gonna give me that ability. So that's underneath my character portrait. I might have been turned in the wrong direction because it says it doesn't work Unless you're facing the enemy. So you gotta turn around, then you can move. Okay. Opportunity to practice swapping. I mean, let's start by killing you. And then you're dead. Beautiful. You completed your training. This also, to me, feels a lot more like a puzzle game than a more open-ended deck builder like Peglin or Slay the Spire or even Cobalt Core again. Because there's only 5 places you can stand. There's only so many enemies on the board. They only have so many hit points. You only have so many different actions you can perform. And it doesn't look like we actually have a deck. It looks like you have access to everything at all times. So it does seem a little bit more like, oh, you just have to figure out the right turn order for this particular challenge. You could say maybe I have a little bit of similarities to something like an Into the Breach, where you can just find the best turn, or the best turn that you can imagine for the current turn. I can see like Tactical Breach Wizards. You know, you have a certain set of actions you can perform. You just need to figure out what's going to be good enough for your current position of your units, except we only have 1 unit on the board here. Quests, whatever. Let's go. Can swap position in front of her by moving forward. So there's different characters as well. Not available in the demo. Lots of different characters. I like seeing that. Okay, we have 10 HP. Bamboo Grove. Thank God there's more music. Fight! Wave 1 of 4. Boss wave. I might crank down the audio just a little bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit, just for my own personal preferences. Freely rearrange, swap, mouse-only controls. It's very simplistic. You know, there's not that many moving parts. Doesn't this just kill you? It does 2 damage. I'm assuming the big 2 means 2 damage. I'll just move into you. We had to pick up the money that dropped as well. That's very interesting. Turn around. Add this to mine. Kill you. Move. What is your thing? Ahead and behind. This seems like a very bad opportunity to try to swap positions with you. just saying. Ah, we're getting a little bit more interesting now, aren't we? Killed 2 enemies on 1 turn. Combo. What happened to my money? Hey. Obliterated. Everything gets picked up at the end of combat if you leave it, says Glader. Awesome. Now, what is this? What are the dots over it? Okay. Strike directly ahead or another arrow. This one has no cooldown. I guess we'll take this. I guess you just have 2 of them. Why does one of them have 3 dots over it and one of them has 2 dots over it? Like, what is that indicating? Also, what are you? They charge at enemies using their body as a weapon. You are turning around, which means you're not attacking this turn, which means I can kill all the enemies like so. And then spacebar. Kill 3 enemies in a single turn. There's a potion. Dash forward and strike the first target. At all, huh? So you're gonna hit me no matter what because I let you get your attack off. I think. Well, no, you're not. Are you attacking on this turn? I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot. Yeah, you have infinite movement. Okay, I understand. I get it. I had to learn the lesson. Beautiful. Move. Turn around. Move. I think I can kill all of them. Nope. I can freely reorder, so I should have reordered. This'll work. Now, I don't have anything I can really do on my turn currently, but I can just kind of like keep you at bay, basically, at Michael Bay. I really hate having a turn like this, though, where I don't actually have like any actions available. Whoops. Ah, it's on cooldown. That's okay, though. That's okay. Yoink. All right, we took 1 damage. It wasn't obliterated. -1 cooldown. I still don't know what the dots are above this. Dots above our upgrade slots. Oh, I see. Okay. So I can make this arrow have a lower cooldown. This arrow I can do more things with. I can do 3 things with this arrow. Ah, okay. Gain a shield, heal. I have another item slot, it looks like. Okay. We're definitely not gonna skip. But what do we want to have a lower cooldown on? We can make like a really low cooldown, simple arrow. Swapping won't help you, Wanderer. Okay, I can't swap with you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The dashing. Or maybe I can swap with you, it still doesn't do anything. You're going to attack for, that's because you attack in both directions. It makes a lot of sense. You're going to dash forward. I assume I can swap with you. And then you're going to strike ahead of you. Well, I'm just gonna hit you. And then I'm gonna swap with you. Apparently swapping does actually work. What the heck is this? Summon a random enemy in a random cell. And you're almost dead. That's just directly ahead, so like I can just stall on that one. That wasn't hard at all. Obliterated! +1 damage. Do we want a quick, fast arrow? Or do we want to upgrade the arrow that we can upgrade more? Let's upgrade the arrow that we can upgrade more. I like 3 damage because now it's able to kill one of those ranged enemies. Yeah. Although being able to hit 2 positions is also pretty nice. And this has a lower cooldown. Sure, give me a sword. We got 2 ranged weapons, let's make the melee weapon a little bit better. Oh, and we don't heal after a combat. How interesting. Sacrifice and a shop, damage upgrade, and a shop. Warring shop, guarding shop. Which is which? I got no idea, but I don't want to remove a piece of equipment, I don't think. Let's just upgrade damage, I guess? Guard up, this is for free. It's another heal. We can spend 20 to upgrade. Shields persist across fights. Permanently add a consumable slot to this shop for a skull. What does a skull mean? Oh, I have 2 skulls. All right. I'm assuming permanent also means across all runs, but I don't know. I mean, I think I just want to upgrade a weapon. Let's upgrade the arrow. We have 2 things that can do 3 damage. It gets more expensive as time goes on, understood. Relics might be nice, but I like what we've got so far. What is a sacrifice tile? This is basically why I wanted to have something that could do 3 damage. First, second. Ah, how interesting. Strike 2 tiles. Well, you're dead anyways. And swap. And do 3 damage. And I gotta kill you. I'm not gonna be able to block your damage because I can't, like, do this fast enough. So just die. Starting to realize, you know, you gotta make sure you have enough abilities off of cooldown when the enemy spawns so you can do something. Oh, you don't really want to overkill him that much. Dash forward and strike ahead. Dash backwards, strike behind. A backwards attack to deal with something like that, that seems like a very good thing. How many items can we have? I wonder. So that's 2 kills. And then we can... work on you. So attack behind. This is interesting because you're gonna add your attack that hits in 2 spaces. I'm not gonna be able to get out of the way in time, and I can't kill you by putting 1 thing on the board. I actually think we need to... we can swap next turn. So start with this. Then we can add this. Swap. This is huge overkill, I'm realizing, but it's still... well, hold on. Freely reorder. Still kills them both, which is fine. Although now you're gonna attack me. All right, you know what? You got me. You got me. Fair enough. I'm assuming that's a free action. That's why you get plenty of heals, it looks like. Good on them, you know? Good on them. Turn around, back up. That's what, you know what? I did that on purpose. You're never gonna believe me. Oh my god, this is the best turn, isn't it? Because I expected there to be enemies spawning. I don't know if there's a wave counter, but I added this to the board, not for the enemy on the screen currently, but for future enemy potential. Because you can have things queued up and then stall. There you go. What's the range of the arrow? Is it infinite range? Might be infinite range. +1 damage. A 4 damage ranged attack is pretty good, but a 2 damage back charge is pretty good. But we've only ever needed it to do 1. I don't know what other upgrades we can get. Okay. I don't know what you do. It says first target, so. You're gonna summon aid. I mean, here's what I think. I can only have 3 things. Fair. In that case, we could kill the crap out of you. How much health do you have? I don't know. I can take something off and put this on. So now we can go back, hit you, kill you, do 3 damage to you. You have a spear. That is not that worrisome. The heck is this? Strike the cells at distance 2, ahead and behind. All right, what are you gonna do? I'm too close to you, dummy. Oh, look at that. Oh, you think you're so clever? Nope. So always have things like on your board. We want to hit, and let's not use this one. Let's just do some damage. I think you're dead. That's not bad. Hit, hooray, hit, hooray! +1 damage, but a higher cooldown. I'm not that upset about putting this on the arrow. We lowered the cooldown, and now we can just make it do 3 damage on a higher cooldown. I guess we could re-roll. -1 cooldown. Okay. Quick repositioning could be nice, especially if we buff the damage. A fast, just simple arrow is pretty good. Faster recharge on a 4 damage swirl could be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, let's make the swirl a little faster. I don't know what's good or not. Slot upgrade. Sacrifice tile. What is sacrifice? I mean, I want a slot upgrade more than I want a sacrifice. I don't know what sacrifice means. +1 upgrade slot, absolutely. Thank you for the healing potion. Allows executing your special move in both directions. Permanently add a slot. +1 cooldown, +1 damage is pretty bad considering you've had a +1 damage with no downsides. That's my thinking exactly. Reroll and restock for 1 HP? No. I think swapping in 2 directions is nice, but we have a cooldown on it. I think I would love another upgrade slot on the sword. And then we can move on. Yeah, maybe we can remove an item, or maybe we can remove an upgrade from something, but eventually we're gonna have to figure out what sacrifice means. Moonlit Port. It still only does 1 damage, which is very unfortunate. Okay. If I wait a turn, you have a quiver. If I wait a turn, you're gonna shoot me. That's the wrong button, unfortunately. 4 damage. So it'll do 4 damage, 3 damage. You're gonna add a pike, you're gonna attack. If I add this, you're gonna hit me. Unless I kill you. If I move forward, you're not going to attack. You're attacking. You'll attack next turn. You know what? There's a better option. Put on the arrow. I guess you can't attack the turn you put something on the board. It's the same thing that happens with me. I can't attack when I put it on the board. I have to wait a turn. So I keep thinking they can attack before they actually can. That being said, I can kill 2 of them. Strike the 2 cells. You're actually hitting your friend. That's very strange. And I would hate to be your friend. We got a card. We found a pick-me-up. Feel like we should definitely kill the one who can actually do good damage. And then down is wait. Move, turn, arrow, move, wait, kill. I mean, I gotta, you know what? How about this? Dummy. You killed your friend! Also, I think I've killed everything on the board, which is very scary. This is the final wave, though, so maybe I'm actually totally fine with that. -2 cooldown. 3 damage arrow? Yeah! We don't need a 0 cooldown swirl. Although I don't know if you can have a 0 cooldown. Wave 1 of 5. Very tiny map. You can see what I'm trying to do. If we move left and then move right and then move right, we can get them all, like, together. Left, right, left, right. W is turn around, right? Turn around. Oh no! Oh, I didn't need to actually use the second arrow there, did I? That's overkill. This, you know what? This is why you might want to consider taking something off if you don't need it. Because he attacked his friend, I could save my arrow for a different turn. Okay. We're learning, we're learning. I do, you know what? Should have saved the arrow. That's a mistake. I don't want to put on the sword. I need to make sure that I have an arrow at the end of this. I'm starting to pick it up. I like it so far. -1 damage, -4 cooldown. We can have a 1 damage arrow that we can fire every turn. I've got to be honest with you, that doesn't seem that bad. Usually there are enemies with 1 HP. If we can just pepper one person to death. Yeah, there you go. A 1 damage arrow we can use at any point. Now, 1 damage is not a lot, but... And actually, 1 damage isn't that much at all, but... You know, statistically, what if we found another upgrade that was minus... Or -1 cooldown plus 4 damage. We could get them both and then have a net +3 damage, plus 3 damage, -3 cooldown, in theory, right? It might be a little funky, but I think it would work. Then again, 1 damage is not really that much. Like, I don't even know if it's worth using. Whoops. Made a mistake there. Kill you, shoot you. Move. This. Move. Move. Kill you. Move back. This up. Everything's off of cooldown. 4. 1. Might as well just knock you out. Come here! You know what? The wave meter blinks when it's about to give you a new wave. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, we want it like this. Okay, you know, having a 1 damage follow-up, maybe not that bad. Maybe not that bad. -1 cooldown. We don't really need this. Let's reroll. +1 damage, much better. Do we need 5 damage on Swirl? I think we do. Enemies with 5 HP, it's good to be able to kill them. 2 damage on a back charge, though, might be even better. Let's do 2 damage on the back charge. I can also see if you reroll enough, maybe you're gonna get some really nice upgrades. Like you can get multiples. Double the number, triple the pain. Like maybe you can get +1 damage, -1 cooldown if you reroll enough. After attacking, moves towards you. Okay. See what happens. What the heck is club? Directly ahead? 2 cells ahead. Okay. Turn around, which is W. Damage. Damage. The heck is a rock? Dash forward as far as possible. You're already here, my dude. Swap the contents of the cells directly ahead and behind. You're gonna, if I can get you on one side, you're gonna try to go back to the other side. I understand. I see the problem. I made a mistake here. What? I made a mistake? Yeah, I did, in fact, make a mistake, didn't I? That's okay. They share a health bar. Good to know. Let's turn around. That was weight! What the? W is turn around. Oh my god. Still. Freaking dummy. That's me. I'm the dummy. What is this? Dash forward through target, stopping at the first empty cell behind them. No effect if no empty cell is available. So you do 1 damage through all targets? No, you do all damage and then you appear on the other side of the board. So if I get through you, you won't do any damage. That being said, what? I don't understand Shadow Dash. We'll figure it out. Just shoulder checked him. Duo MTL, welcome. How are you liking this so far? So far, so good. The demo ends here. That was a very short demo, like 30 minutes long, if that. But at least I now have an idea of the game. Maybe we can try out the other character as well. Hold on. Shop. Curse. Unlock a tile. I see. So tile is what they call an attack, an ability. Well, I guess ability is like my character ability. Grappling hook, curse, dragon punch. Oh, there's more. Lightning, bow. I mean, I get it, it's a staff. But sure, let's buy a few things that I don't understand. And is there a... No other character available. We unlocked a character, but we can't play it in the demo. Okay. Still, that's a very fun game. It's very puzzly, which I wasn't expecting. I thought this would be more like your kind of standard roguelike deck builder, but it's not. It's way more about building good attacks, trying to time when you're going to act with when the enemies are going to act, predict what they're going to be doing, and try to abuse the AI as much as possible. Like if you know this enemy is going to have a 2 ranged attack, then you know where they're going to try to move to, where they're going to try to attack, when they're going to try to attack, and you just have to try to plan ahead to figure out where you should be. It's a very interesting game. I might have to pick this up myself because it is a lot of fun. This was just a look at the demo though, which is available on Steam. But yeah, I might have to pick this up. Let me look real quick. Steam, what is this, Shogun? How much is this? This is $13 on Steam. You know what? That's not that bad at all. I don't know why it's got the same... I don't know why it's in a bundle as Cobalt Core, but I love Cobalt Core. But yeah, it does have a little bit of Cobalt Core elements to it with the positioning mechanics. But that's just true for any like puzzle game where you have movement. But yeah, fun game. I might have to check this out. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At.